How's it going, rioters? Covert Riot here. Today I'll be showing you how to make a very simple compact flying machine elevator with recall capabilities. Now when I'm talking about recalling, I'm talking about being able to summon the elevator car from a floor that is not on. Here, give a demonstration here. Say a friend of yours just took your elevator up. He's up there, the elevator car's up there. What are you gonna do? You're gonna hit this button. Elevator car will come back down to you. Now there's a lot of YouTube tutorials on how to make this simple slime block flying machine. However, I didn't find a lot of tutorials on how to make the elevator car come back down to you if you are not on that floor. So on a recent Twitch stream of mine, GameGibu, a viewer of mine, and I came up with this design. It is very simple, very compact, doesn't use a lot of resources at all, very easy to make. And I will show you how to make it today. And before we get started, if you enjoyed this video and it helps you out, please consider subscribing. Helps out the channel, helps out the community. And if you would like more videos like this, smash that like button and let me know in the comments below. Now, let's get started. Now here is what you'll need to build this. You'll need 5 slime blocks, 3 sticky pistons, 11 obsidian, 2 iron trap doors, 2 stone buttons, 2 redstone repeaters, 11 redstone dust, and a stack of a building block of your choice. I'm using blocks of iron because it's nice and clean, and 64 observers. Now the observers will give or take depending on the distance between your 2 floors. But yeah, that's it. That's all you need. It can all fit in your hotbar right here. Very convenient. Not too bad at all. Now let's find a good place to build this thing. Alright, after exploring this super flat world for a good 15 minutes or so, I think I found a good location to build this. Yeah, it took me a little bit, but I think it will go really good with the surroundings here. So let's go ahead and chop out a 3 by 5 by 3 hole here in the dirt. Now the bottom layer, you can make building blocks because it will be visible, but it doesn't have to be. And then the middle of this rectangle, you want to put obsidian. And like I said, this layer right here, you can make building blocks. Like so. Okay, next you want to pull out your redstone. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Iron trap door. 2 more redstone. Want to put one of your building blocks right here, and that is where you will stick your stone button, just like that. All right, and next you want to get a observer, and you want it to face this way. So fortunately, it is very difficult to place on redstone dust, so I'm going to place a temporary block there, and get the observer to face that way. Did we do it? I think we did. Look at that judgmental face. All right, next we are going to run observers all the way to here, all facing that direction. Next, we will go ahead and build the observers all the way up to whatever floor we want to end on. All right, say we want our floor to be right here. Let's go ahead and make a little temporary floor up here. Now you'll have to give a space here for the slime blocks because slime blocks will catch onto any blocks that they have in the area. At this point, you can you can build your slime machine. However, it will probably be sent into orbit as you create these observer towers. So I would recommend not doing that just yet. All right, so from here, you will want to build 1, 2, 3 more observers up. Needs to be 3 more observers up. You then take building block, go 1 over, 1 that way, and now you will want to put a temporary block right there. An obsidian, this will stop the flying machine. Take that one out. And then 1 more building block. And now on this building block, you will put the stone button right down here. just like that, and then you will put another iron trapdoor right there. Now, this second floor station might be a little difficult if you don't have the second floor already set up. I would suggest using scaffolding. That's what I did in my survival world. It's pretty easy, not too bad. All right, let's get back up here. You will want to go over 1, 2, and then from here, this is the trickiest part. This is probably the trickiest part. But in survival, all you got to do is stack up some scaffold all the way up to here and just start building the observers all the way down. Now, these 2 observer towers here are not completely necessary. However, they are required in order to get the elevator to come back down to you if you are not on the floor the elevator car is on. And I know there's plenty of ways to do this. However, I really like the look. I really like the look of this design. The arrows going up and down kind of push home the fact that it's an elevator. All right, so you got that? Okay. Now, we will go up to the top here again. You could have done this earlier, but let's do it now. Redstone, redstone, redstone. Redstone, this is the one that will be triggered by the button. Redstone, redstone. And then to make sure that this redstone here does not connect to this, you use repeaters. So repeater right there and a repeater right there. All right, and we're pretty much done except for the elevator. We kind of need an elevator for this. Wouldn't make sense without that. All right, so you go up here. Go ahead and take an observer. That'll be face down because the trapdoor down there, it triggers the observer when you hit this button. You take a slime block like so. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention you can fill in this area right here. Don't need that full. Same with here. Just like that. That works well. Then we take our sticky pistons. Have them both facing up like this. This will be our flying machine that we're building right now. Put some slime blocks like that. You'll have to jump down here and put another observer like so, and another sticky piston facing downwards like that. All right, and now we have our flying machine that will travel up and down. Now, this works right now. This will work. However, let's finish it up first. Let's polish it up. Okay, so we got our first floor here. I like to put obsidian along the back here because you can't put any other blocks here. Here, actually, that needs to be replaced as well. Actually, I lied. That doesn't need to be replaced. But you know what? Just to make it look nice, put obsidian around it. Yeah. Really, the design of this is up to you. There's so many things you could do with it. At the end of this video, I'll show you a couple of examples of what you can do design-wise. All right, so we go up to this floor. And you know what? Let's call the elevator up. That did not work. One second. Here we go. Works like a charm. Works like a charm. Okay, now that this is up here, make it a little bit easier to finish this up if I'm not falling down. Cover this side like that. Now you can't put a block here, obviously. I like to cover this area like so. And again, you can't put any blocks right next to the slime block here except for unmovable blocks like obsidian. That'll work. along the back as well. And this block right here, and this block right here, you don't have to worry about obsidian. There, right there, and obsidian. What? Let's go ahead and fill this in with obsidian as well. There we go. So we got our bottom floor and we got our top floor. Let's give it a quick shot. Quick ride. That's basically how it works. Send it on up, and then we'll bring it back down again. As you can see, that's all there is to it. Very simple, very easy. Probably the hardest thing to make of this is all the observers that you're going to need, depending on how high up your floors are. But yeah, very, very simple, very simple. Yeah. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Thank you all for watching. If this has helped you, hit that sub and like. Feel free to check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/covertriot. Link is in the description below. Now I'll leave you with some B-roll footage of how this can look in your survival world. I will talk to you later, Rioters.